rainy day in Rio de Janeiro. I know, strange, isn't it? It happens sometimes for several days. That's ginger tea, very good, easy to make. What happened is, I noticed that I have two not flat tires, but tires that are losing air. So, in a road bike, we pump the tires every day. Every day that you're gonna use. You have to, if you're gonna use your road bike, you have to pump the tires because you always lose a little bit of air. But in this case, that's the front wheel. This is the front wheel, my front wheel. And every time that I pump, the back lose like 10 psi, and this one lose like 30. So losing some air somewhere. See, I pumped 2 days yesterday. It's still good, but it's not perfect. And my dear Brompton is doing the same thing. See, it's not stiff as this one. It's not flat, ain't flat, but it's not stiff. What happened is, the place that I love most to cycle is Vistationism, and it's in the middle of the forest, the rainforest. So it's a lot of branches, a lot of leaves. There's some leaves that have a little, like a spoke. I don't know, it hurts. It's funny. Well, sometimes what happens is that this little spokes or little branches, little things, they get in the tire and pinch a little bit your tube. So the air goes out, but not really, just a little bit. And another thing that sometimes happens is this part here. I think both are fine, but we figured out. We're gonna find out where are the little holes. Let's do it. Oh, first thing first, take the air out. So it's not a flat tire. In this case, I'm gonna use Brompton 2s because it works very well. Loose this here. This kind of, they have this here. If you don't take it out, you can't take the tube out. See, it's shaped like this. Just put it here. Find the tire, take it out. In my case, usually, I think I have to move the camera. I can't see it. Maybe I can move myself. Okay. Watch for the plants. You put one here. Then you get the other one and take it out. See? Usually I go this way. I think it's easier. Okay. So when the tire is all out, you can take the tube. Spool it, and it comes out easy. One thing I always do is, see, I took from here, right? Now, I pay attention. Where is it? Because when I find the hole, I'll look in the tire. It's easier if you know where you took it out and which is the right side. Let's do a first one. Sometimes that's the first thing I do. It's just pump just pump it here. And if it's a big hole, usually you find it easy. Won't be the case, but let's try it. Sometimes you can find it. Oh, I can hear it. Here. I don't see it, but There's a hole in here. Very small one. Can you hear it? Ah, it is very small. So now, what I do is find where this hole is. So it's around here. Actually, nothing. Sometimes to make it easier to find there's something, just press a cotton. Ah, got it. I don't think you will see it. What happened is, if you don't find this thing that I just found, it's a little like a needle. You can't see from outside, it's funny. It is inside. And I'm gonna put another tube, and it's gonna have the air out again. See if you can film this here so you can see it. It's amazing because it's right here, but you can't see from outside. Let's see if I can show you from inside. See this little white spot? Can you hear it? That's what was taking air out of my tire. Let's fix it. Actually, I have to look at it because maybe it could be the thread of the tire itself. Let's check it out. I got a new headlamp. Actually, my first headlamp. I never had them. And I can use in the bike also. Oops. Oh, let's take it out. I like this brand, Gator Hard Shell. It's a Gatorskin. It's a very good one, especially for us that ride in the forest. It's a very good one. So it's good to have a spare. Oh, that's terrible now. To put a brand new tire, ooh. It's so much harder than to put an old one. Look, comes folded. Hey. It takes forever for me to put a new tire. Well, after several minutes of torture, I got one tire. That's the beginning. Okay, now we need to put the tube. And to put the tube in is easier if you put some air in it. Not much, just a bit. Just enough to give it some form. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Oh, it's so hard. Brand new tires are so hard. First things first, open the space to put the valve in. Okay. Then, remember the one that I take it out? Put it in. And you put the tube inside of the tires. Of the tire. Okay, then you organize to see if it's even. Okay, very, very important. This valve has to be straight. Okay, never put it tilted. This one it can't, but some of them you can. So this has to be perfect. Now comes
the very hard part for today because it's a brand new. I'm gonna take some air out. Okay. Yeah, after pinning, take the air out if you want. That will be hard. Brand new tires. Oof. Usually it's like this. In an old tire, it's so easy. But in a new tire, it doesn't fit. Okay, got it. Watch for your tube, okay? Watch if it's in the right place. It's not pinching anything. Becoming the hard part. That's the hard part. In a old tire or regular tire, you're gonna see the Brompton. It's so easy. But this here, it's brand new, so it's so hard. Just this part now. Step by step. Hold the junction, because if you're putting this in, this goes out. And be patient. Just get in there. Yes! I know it doesn't seem much, but it is. Okay, now it's a very important part. Well, first let me clean my hands a little bit. This one's gone. Very important part is to check if everything is okay. Okay, so you just pinch it like this to see if all the tube is in the right place. And I think we're good to go. Let's see if it works. Oh, check if everything's out. Okay, I had some breakfast because I was tired. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm awake since 5. I know it's strange. Even if I'm not going out to train or anything, I just wake up early. Well, this tire here, I'm gonna take to the shop because the tube's not holding the air. So what I'm gonna do is get this tire, put it in my back wheel, because my back wheel, it's flatting, and fix inside and put some, also a very important thing that I don't know why this one doesn't have. They have a tape they put between the tube and the tire. So what happened is, when this thing, when the thread starts to lose, well, it was just that spot, you know, it's fine. When the threads start to lose, it doesn't pinch, or if you have like a little needle something, it doesn't get a flat tire. Well, what happened is, I couldn't fix the front tire of the road bike. I'm gonna take this out because we don't need it in the car alone. So I'm taking my bike to the shop. Gonna wash it up. Have a very nice bath and fix it. And I'm gonna put the old front tire on the back. You know, just the tire, because the back's almost flat. And first we're gonna fix it and put a tape between the tube and the tire itself. It's gonna be alright. Show you.
Aqui, Cris, foi cabo de aço.
Mas não é do pneu?
Não, isso aqui é do de asfalto, né? De carro, caminhão. E solta e passou em cima e...
Então tá, então a gente vai fazer o seguinte, pega essa daqui, aí bota aqui que ela tá quadrada, tá vendo?
Sim.
Já tá quadrada? Aí a gente troca. Okay, so got the bike back from the shop, from Granciclismo shop, and they did a beautiful job. The bike's perfect, very clean, and I put the front tire on the back wheel. We put the tape to protect the tube, and we changed the front tube that I pinch with the lever. I'm sorry, it's hard. The first time you put a tire on, it's so hard. Well, now I'm putting air in my car tires and make it ready. Tomorrow we have a bike trip. We're going to Serra do Piloto. I might do a vlog about it. Oh, nice having you. Give the thumbs up and be a part of it. Subscribe. See ya. Keep riding. Be free.